Jessica here, representing All Things Dog Blog, continuing our series on yoga for dogs here with my pal Nikki B. We are now into the third pose of our work portion of our practice, also known as the sun salutation. Okay, so if you remember, we left off in the warrior two pose. Okay, so from here, we're going to transition to the side angle pose. So, for the side angle pose, what we'll do is on the exhale of the breath, we'll kind of windmill the arms, so we'll bring the right, can you move down a little, Nikki B? I'm going to widen my stance here. So we'll bring the right forearm to rest on the right thigh, and we'll bring the left arm straight up. Okay, so again, trying to keep the joints stacked so that the wrist is in alignment with the shoulder. Okay, and then we could turn the head to look up above the top fingertips, or we could look down, or we could look to the side. Again, picking and choosing what feels best for your body today. And we could certainly incorporate our furry friends in this pose if our furry friend is small enough, just by resting the dog here on the thigh, like we did in the warrior poses. So let me go ahead and demonstrate that real quickly. Again, you could try and balance the dog on the leg, but I find that Nikki B likes to just be held. Okay, so we would just be doing something like this. And actually, this is a lot more challenging because it incorporates or kind of isolates the oblique muscles, those side abdominal muscles. So you can experiment with that and see what feels best. Again, you could just keep the dog on the mat and just, maybe reach over and give her a little ear scratch. Yes, that feels good, huh? And I'll go ahead and show you what it looks like on the other side while I have you here. So this time I'll be stepping back with my right foot, keeping the left foot forward. The hips are going to be square to the side, just like they were in Warrior 2. Okay, and then transition into side angle, windmilling the arms. I always lengthen my stance here, but I've been practicing yoga for 11 years, so certainly feel free to have a short stance here. It'll take a little pressure off the inner thighs. And again, experimenting with the head. You can look up or down or to the side. The one thing I will caution you guys about is putting weight into this thigh. We really don't want to be pressing down into the thigh at all. So trying to isolate those oblique muscles and really holding the dog does a wonderful job at that. So go ahead and experiment with that, see what feels best for you and your furry friends today. And thanks for practicing with us. Stay tuned for our next video. Namaste.